Hey guys, welcome back to Britannians. I'm Joshua. So, in this video, I'm gonna tell you about how to select a course and how to select a university in the UK. Because many people are like having a confusion whether to go to a low fee university, whether to go for a high fee university, like what will be the job opportunity for my course. So in this video, I'm gonna discuss about like how to select your course and also like which university you have to select in order to study that course in UK. So let's get into the video. First, we will see about course selection. Select a course which you are interested in. Don't select a course because like someone told you to do so. If you're changing a stream, for example, if you're changing a field from engineering to management, or if you're changing a field like from computer science, like electrical engineer to computer science engineer, do that only if you're interested in that field. Like if you're changing to that field, you should be interested in that. Then only you can come here and you can study, because obviously you're gonna do a degree which is in a higher level, like a master's degree, or you're gonna do something like an MBA. Then do it only if you're interested in that field. Then only you will have that interest to study. Then only you can like do your courseworks to like you can pass the exams. So don't just select the course because someone else is insisting you to do so. Job opportunities are there for many courses, but only if you have that skill, if you have that prior knowledge of the field, then only you will get the job. Because there is a lot of competition for any job available in the UK, whether it's a civil engineering job, whether it's a food technology, whether it's a computer science or data science or any field. There is lot of competition in UK, because every year students are coming here, and also like every now you know there is a PSW available. Students are starting to come here like a lot of numbers, like there are lakhs of people coming for every intake, like September intake, January intake, April intake, May intake. There are lakhs and lakhs of people coming here. So you will have a lot of competition for any job opportunity available in the market. Only if you are interested in that course, and only if you have the skills and prior knowledge, basic background knowledge of that course, then only you will get to the interview stage and you can excel in that interview and get the job. So select a course only if you are interested to do that course. After selecting the course, look for the course in the universities in UK. Go through the course structure and their modules. Check whether these modules are up to date and whether these modules are related to the course, and will they be able to get you a job. Because here course modules are very important while selecting a course. You have only 1 year, and in this 1 year you're going to learn all these modules, and these modules will only give you that knowledge of the course. So if the modules are correct and if they are up to the industry standard, then only when you go for an interview, the interviewer will get to know. They will go through these modules and they will be like, okay, this guy has some experience or some knowledge about this field, so maybe he may be a correct person for this position. So select a university which has a good course structure. Now you have a course and you have found 5 universities which has a great course structure and very good modules. So you want to select one university out of these 5 universities. How you are going to do that? When it comes to universities, there are like high fees and top ranking universities, moderate fees and medium ranking universities, low fees and low ranking universities. So how are you going to select your university between these categories? High fee and top ranking universities will have a fees of about £22,000 and above. Moderate fees and medium ranking universities will have a fees of about £16,000 and above per year. Low fee and low ranking universities will have a fees below £16,000 per year. Will these university rankings matter? Yes, it matters up to an extent. For example, good universities will have strong industrial connections and it will help you through your job search. But obviously no universities will guarantee you a job. No universities will get you through a placement. You have to sit and do the placement. You have to sit and search for the jobs. You have to search and apply. You have to search for the companies. You have to do everything. No universities will come and help you. So in that perspective, neither high fee universities nor low fee universities. Everything matters the same. They are the same in that scale. But when you go and attend a job interview, at that time, yes, the ranking and the high fee universities and low fee university differentiation is matters here. Because for example, if you are from an low fee university and you are going for an interview, and there is a guy who is from an high ranking and high fee university college, and the interview process goes well and you both perform well, and at that stage when you guys are in the same level, like you have the same experience, you have the same skills, you both are in the same level, then at that time the interviewer or the recruiter may think that, okay, that guy is from a very recognized university and they know their company has many people from that university, so they may think to hire him. I won't say that they will recruit him, but still, like, they may consider him. But if you have the skills and if you have the experience, if you are like well versed, if you are like very good in that field, then obviously you will get a job. University ranking doesn't matter. But in the future, if you're gonna do a PhD or if you're gonna go to some other countries, then if you're studied in a good university, then at that time it matters. Like, they see the university recognition, they see the university ranking, which university you're coming from. So at that time, like when you're going out for work in some other country, if you're going out to do a PhD or something, at that time university ranking matters. If you have a budget constraint, then obviously you have to go for a moderate or low fee university. That doesn't mean you won't get a job. As I said before, if you have the skills, if you have the knowledge, if you're interested in that field, if you learn more about the background of the field, then obviously you may get a job. All low fee universities are the same. For example, Hertfordshire, Teesside, or Greenwich, or Edinburgh Napier University, or Cardiff Metropolitan University. All these are same. Like, if they only the main difference they have is the location. So speak to an alumni of the university, just find them, connect them in LinkedIn or in Facebook, speak to them and see, like, ask them like how the university is, how the location is, and then select the university. Location of the university comes into play mainly for living expenses. The main part of living expenses is the rent. For example, if you take a university in London, then obviously your rent is going to be high. If you're taking a university in Newcastle, then your rent is going to be like very low. So even that selection is going to be based on your budget. Some people wants to live in the university student halls to have a great exposure. But university halls are obviously costly. If you don't want to live in university student halls, then there are a lot of other options to rent from. You can go for a private house, you can go for a private room, you can go for a private student hall. So if you're looking for any private student hall similar to university student halls, then you can contact Amber Student. They provide student private halls in a very affordable rate. I have already made a video about Amber Student accommodations. You can just click the link and you can watch the video. They provide spacious student halls for very cheap rates. So you can contact them. I have given the link in the description. You can just go there and click the link and register. They will contact you within like 1 or 2 days. They will help you throughout the process for booking the accommodation. Amber Students are the most reliable, cheap student hall accommodation providers in the UK. Also keep in mind, London is not the only place where you're gonna get a job, because many people are thinking like that. They have this kind of idea that if I study in London, if I study in a university in London, then I'm gonna get a job there in London itself. No, it's not like that. Jobs in UK are spread out throughout the land. There are jobs in Manchester, there are jobs in Sheffield, there are jobs in Newcastle, there are jobs in parts of Scotland, there are jobs in Northern Ireland. You don't have to be in London to get a job there, because if you study in a university in Belfast, then obviously you can just come to London anytime after your course and search the job. Just don't waste too much money for accommodations for London universities. I don't say that you don't go to London University. If you like the university, if you like the course, you can obviously go to London universities. But still, there are other universities in UK where you can study, and then after your studies you can obviously move to any part of UK and search jobs, because job search is gonna be online only. You will search in job portals online and you're gonna apply online. Only the interview will be in person. Sometimes we don't know about COVID restrictions, but if COVID restrictions are taken away, then the interviews are going to be offline. Otherwise it will be online, so you can search jobs from any part of UK and you can move to any part of the UK after you're getting a job. Finally, don't select an university or a course just because your consultant says so, because I'm not complaining about consultants. Obviously sometimes they give good suggestions, but there are some people who just give randomly say some university which they get more commission from. Don't fall for that and select that university. Select a university and a course in which you have a good scope and in which you think that if I study this course in this university I will get a job. Then go for that university and that course. Also, there are courses which have a placement year, and people are asking me like, do I have to select this placement year course? Do I have to do this 1 year placement? What is your opinion? So my opinion on placement year is, if you are a new student, like if you are a fresher, then you can select this placement year because you don't have any experience, and UK people, they ask for experiences. So if you go for this placement year, then you can get some experience in that placement year if you get a placement. Otherwise, if you're having if you're an experienced person, like if you have like 6-7 years experience already in that field and you're gonna do a master's in that field, I would say that this placement year is not a big deal. You can get a job in that field without this placement year itself. So think about it and select this placement year. I hope this video is useful for you. If you have any doubts or any queries, just mention it in the comment. I will try to reply sooner for it. And for cheaper student accommodations, contact Amber Student. I have given the link below. Just go and register and search for your accommodations. Thank you for watching, guys. We'll meet in next video. Until then, goodbye. Cheers.